Good morning. It's foodie time. Welcome to Foodie Time, everybody. And guess what? We are up. We are live. Had some technical difficulties yesterday. Hopefully, fingers crossed, today will be better. Okay. I just heard Jeremy say Vicky's on, and I was like, I am. You guys, 10 o'clock really sneaks up on you fast when you're listening to another chat. But anyway. Welcome to Foodie Time. We are a connect and grow chat. If you are a creator, please leave a hashtag GROW in our chat and not about will show us your link so that we can connect with you because we are that type of community. We support other creators and we also love our supporters. Our supporters are freaking awesome. But if you're here for the replay, hey, still leave a comment because otherwise we won't know you were here. Let us know that you were here so that we can connect with you and make you part of the fam. Well, you guys, it's hump day. It's hump day. And it's been a long week, y'all, because people are still upset about the VIFP. Now, those of y'all who are not cruisers have no idea what I'm talking about. But Carnival Cruise Line has a loyalty, or excuse me, had a loyalty program called the VIFP. Well, as I just stated, there's no longer a VIFP. And it's been almost a week and everybody's still pissed. And I get it because you're in a loyalty program for many years and all of a sudden they decide, well, maybe we're not going to have it for the rest of your life. Who knows? But yeah, they stopped. They changed it to a rewards program, like a credit card rewards program. So a lot of people you're going to see videos everywhere talking about this is not showing us loyalty. Why should we show you loyalty? That kind of thing. And as one of my clients says, I want a divorce. She says she's divorcing Carnival. I said, wow, okay, you know what? Hey, if the union isn't working out, but here's the thing, y'all. Y'all are still going to go on Carnival. In fact, we're going on Carnival in February 14th of 2027. So occasionally, I think they're still going to go back to Carnival because Carnival is fun. I mean, it is the fun ships, okay? So there you go. And also reasonably priced sometimes. Lately, Carnival has not been that reasonably priced. And I know this because I book cruises for them. And I'm going to tell you, when it comes to booking cruises, if I go and look up a celebration cruise sometimes or a Mardi Gras cruise, especially a Mardi Gras cruise, I'm always astounded at the fact that it's also the same price as one of the Oasis class cruises in Royal. So even though I complain that Royal's prices tend to be high, at least they still have their loyalty program. So there you go. Anyway, we're not going to talk about that too much more because, like I said, a lot of people are already covering that topic, and I got other things to talk about. Like tonight, y'all, hashtag Chatty Pals. I didn't even say that. Hashtag Chatty Pals. We chat all morning, okay, from early, like daybreak. And then we chat all night. So I call our community hashtag Chatty Pals because we chat and we're pals and we're friends and we support each other. And that's just the way it is. Last night I was on Sherman's Live. If you missed Sherman's Live, Ron was his special guest. Sherman. But no, I love Ron, but I pick on Ron because he picks on me. So, hey, you pick on me, I'm going to pick on you. But that's the way our community is. We do have a tendency to pick on each other just because we love each other. That's all. It's just love. At least that's what Ron keeps telling me. It's just love. So that was happening last night. And I left pickleball to go watch that. I mean, I left it about 7:30. So I was in the car listening on the way back to the house. I went early so I would be able to not miss Sherman because Sherman is my buddy. He comes to this chat. So, okay, you come to this chat, I'm going to remember you and I'm going to support you. And that's just the way that goes. So there you go. This is what I had to say this morning. I'm going to stop it there because I see that the GLT raid is here. Right before this chat is the Go Live Together chat. So Definitely check that out because that is like the home chat in my mind. Okay, 9 o'clock is the home chat for me. And everybody in there is also usually over here too. So they're like an extension of each other. I love it. I love it. But you guys, let me just go on and start saying hello to my fam. Hey. First in the chat is Scotty J. Whoop, whoop. Always coming in with a whoop. Working and lurking today. Got the sunglasses out. Those aren't even eyeballs. Those are sunglasses, I think. I'm not sure. I can't see it. Scotty, I hope that you're doing good and you're ready for your big show tonight. Scotty's coming on tonight at 9:30 with Mrs. Antoinette at Fun. Antoinette, my friend that says, my beautiful friend that says, hi, friend. I can't do it like her. My accent is not beautiful like yours, beautiful. Unfortunately, Kentucky does not have a beautiful accent like people in other states in the South. So there you go. But anyway, so don't miss that because it's going to be exciting. I can't wait. And Angie, welcome to the chat. Hey, y'all. Angie, how are you doing? I thought about you yesterday because when you told me about the goldfish, that just like really freaked me out. Poor babies. Oh my gosh. She had big goldfish for 7 or 8 years and they died due to the heat of the water. I mean, that is so sad. 7 or 8 years for goldfish. Oh my gosh. Hey, y'all. Cheryl's here. Cheryl, I saw your video about the VIFP yesterday. Girl, yeah, I get it. I understand why you're mad. I'd be mad too. Huh. You got this lanyard, all this stuff, and then all of a sudden that lanyard doesn't mean anything. It is just wrong. Okay, that's a lot of years of a lot of loyalty. So, Antoinette Fun, hey, beautiful. Good morning, beautiful. She said. And she brings in a beautiful red heart. Thank you, Antoinette. I can't wait to see you. She's also going to be on at 8, according to her thumbnail. So Antoinette's going to be on for a while tonight. So I can't wait. More Antoinette. That's got to be good. She's going to be in at 8 p.m. Eastern. And then at 9:30, she's going to get a little break. Okay. And then at 9:30, she comes in with Scotty J. And that is an after hours chat. Just so you know, that chat sometimes is rated PG/R. Call it the after hours chat. Okay. Yeah, I got to bring a drink when you come to that chat. And I'm sitting there thinking, what drink am I going to bring? Is it going to be hard cider? Probably. I can't really drink too much because I'm on freaking Manjaro. And sometimes, not most of the time, the drinks don't seem to bother me. But every once in a while, it's like the combination of that injection and the drink sends me right to La La Land. Okay, so I'm out. I guess because it hangs out in your belly. I don't know what's going on with that situation, but that's what happens. So anyway, thank you for liking the chat. You guys, thank you so much for the thumbs up. And Angie says, we were supposed to get out new roof on today, but their truck broke down. I know. What is that about? I keep hearing stuff like that. In fact, on my dad's condo, they were working on the roof. And sure enough, they got in a car accident. You got to wonder about the people working on your roof or working on your place because, yeah, lately they seem to be a little bit, undependable. That's the best way I could put that. But, it had an accident. It wasn't a bad accident. It was a fender bender, but it was enough to stall everything. And the guy in charge was not happy. So I feel you, Angie. You think something's going to happen one day. It doesn't happen. Travel with Josiane. Hey, girl. Josiane just came back from Greece. Beautiful pictures, beautiful vlogs. Oh, my gosh. Josiane, you had such an awesome time. I'm so happy for you. I have to, how I feel about Greece. Speaking of, there's no Greece behind me today. What is this? Y'all know what this is. This is Cabo San Lucas. And if you haven't been to Cabo, Cabo's not that far away. You should go. It's beautiful. And be sure to take like a party cruise or something where you go through the rocks. That's what I call them, the rocks, and get to see and take pictures of them because, oh my God, You just wouldn't even realize that this was so close to the United States. It's so beautiful. Anyway, so welcome, Josiane, and thank you for the pictures. They are absolutely gorgeous. I'm trying to figure out how to clip them because they're big. You must have used a really good camera because they're huge. And I'm trying to figure out how to make them smaller so that I can fit them in the background. Always working on something, y'all. Always working on something. So everybody's saying hello to everybody. And there's my buddy Bernice, Cruising Capers. Bernice, good morning, everyone. How are you doing, dear? Welcome to the chat. And then comes Sue from the Bud Files. Morning, bringing in the sunshine, peoples. I love that emoji because especially in the wintertime, because you need the sunshine in the morning. It really wakes you up and makes your day. So welcome into the chat, my friend. And then Mr. Wholesome or Almost Wholesome. I don't know. We'll see how the poll comes out. Which one is more wholesome, Mr. Mitch or Mr. Zach? Both of y'all sound like school teachers. I know one of y'all is. Oh, and you guys, I'm going to keep the tissue close by because as you know, continuing saga. I think it's related to the fans. I really do. But, got to have the fans. It's hot. Okay. So, Mr. Zach, I hope you win, but I like Mitch too. So I don't know what to tell you. Hey, it's New Horizons Above and Beyond. Hi, DJ. Good morning, everyone. How are you doing, my friend? Welcome into the chat. So, Angie says, so my duck Walter loves ice water. I understand why now. I mean, he loves ice water to drink, to swim in. I'm not really sure which way we're going with this. Probably both, right? Ice water. So he thinks he's a penguin. Yeah, I get it. It is hot outside. Whoop, whoop. It is hot outside. So, from the perspective of any bird, I can understand why cold water would be a must. Good morning from Nettie and JT. Nettie, I'm going to, when I get, I meant to tell you that, Nettie, I'm getting an Ethernet cord. We talked about this yesterday. I had technical difficulties and we went out the window. This morning, I rebooted everything, y'all. I rebooted so much stuff. At a certain point, I forgot to turn everything back on again. But the extender's on, the reboot is on, everything. You have to be your own tech team for a live stream, okay, sometimes. So everything's been rebooted, and I noticed I haven't seen the little beacon today, so. But meanwhile, I talked to Mr. Soto, Jorge, about what we were going to do about this situation, because, I can't be just flickering in and out. I'm on for an hour. I got to stay on for an hour. Anyway, he says, okay, if you want an Ethernet, we're going to need 100-foot Ethernet. 100-foot? So I had to get on Amazon. Fortunately, at the moment, I have Prime, and I say at the moment because probably going to be ending that soon. And so they're going to send me an Ethernet. Should be here tomorrow. Probably won't be installed until tomorrow night. So I'll just have to keep, fighting with the system and rebooting everything until he puts the Ethernet in. But according to the experts in our community, specifically Will G, Will, that Ethernet should really help with my connection. So I'm excited. Once I get that Ethernet in, Nettie, oh yeah, we're going to bring you on because you need some practice before Saturday. Because look, even though you will come into a group of possibly 9 people, it's always good to know how to get in there because nobody's going to be able to answer your question if you have trouble getting in. We're all on the freaking broadcast. So, I figure it might be good for us to go on a trial basis or try before Saturday, Okay. And Saturday, of course, we all have a little bit of a drink and that doesn't help matters when you're trying to do something for the first time. Danny Dizzle, Danny. How are you doing, Miss Supporter? Excellent super supporter. Yo. Hey, Danny, we're both getting short. You're going on a meetup. You're doing a meetup, and I'm doing a cruise on the July 27th. And we've got like 32 days left, something like that. It's pretty close. It's moving in. I'm going on MSC. Y'all don't even have my white dress yet. I ordered a white dress. Cheryl, what's going on with Tamu? I ordered a white dress, y'all, because they have a white party, and that white dress has not showed up. I have not heard anything. Now, watch, it'll show up today. I have not heard anything from Tamu. I'm like, y'all gonna end up giving me my $5. They give you $5 if they're late. Like, that's helpful. If you really need an outfit, $5 is not going to do anything for you. You can't go out to Penny's, and Penny's is going to cost a lot more than $5 plus what you spent on Temu. So anyway, you can't go to Penny's and say, I need a white dress. Because you ain't going to have enough money to cover it between those two situations. But, oh well. Hopefully, I will get something white before the cruise. I don't have any white dresses. I don't have any white shirts. I don't wear white because I'm an eater and a spiller. And that's all I can say. So that white dress, well, I'll probably only be worn once. That's how that goes. Anyway, welcome in, Denise, Bone Tired Travelers. I'm here. Sorry to have you on the TV while I do my nails. I love being on the TV. My husband thinks that's the reason I do this. He thinks it's funny. He's like, I turn on the YouTube and first thing I see is you. And he watches the YouTube on TV. And he watches my other channels so that he doesn't have to watch all the other stuff I watch, y'all. I know that when he turns on my channel, he sees nothing but vlogs. It's just like he opens the channel and there's just like vacations for days because that's what I watch and that's what's in the history. And if he turns on my other channel, he gets to watch sports because that's what he watches and that's what's all in my other channel's history. But but also Foodie Time shows up there too. And when he sees me, smiling like this, he says, you really do enjoy that. Yes, I do. I really do. I really enjoy it. Oh, anyway. Well, I'm glad you're getting your nails done, girl. At least somebody is. I need to get my nails done. I'm getting my hair did tonight, but I need to get my nails done. Oh, well, it'll happen sooner or later. Hopefully the whole summer won't be over. Hello, Mr. Scott. Welcome to the chat. Good morning, everyone. Scott is on his way to a cruise, not just any cruise. Scott is going to the World America cruise. I hate you, Scott. I'm not going to mince words, dude, but I am not happy you're going to World America without us. And I say us, I mean the whole freaking community. We should have planned this out a long time ago. Ryan has a World America cruise on Thanksgiving, by the way. If anybody wants to go, I wish I could go on that week. I can't go on that week. But Scott is leaving on a jet plane. So there you go. Everybody saying hello, 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 hello. I think I've said hello to just about everybody so far. Cheryl says, we both watching you using the computer to edit a video while watching on my cell phone. Wow, a lot of words, girl. A lot of stuff. You're multitasking, and that's something I can't even do. I don't know how you can edit and also watch. I have been trying to learn that skill now for a year. So kudos to you for being able to do that. Whoop, whoop. I have to make sure I'm there. Oh, yeah, I know. You got to be there. If you're not there, we will be so bummed out because I really cannot wait to have you there. Blessing through connection. Hey, welcome to the chat. If you are new to the chat, please subscribe to the channel and give us a thumbs up. Hello, everyone. Oh, This is Blessed to Crochet. You had me fooled, girl. Other channel will be using the channel in order for people to connect with each other and help each other grow. Well, that's great. And that's what it's called, Blessing Through Connection. Girl, I watched your live and you guys going to Raising Cane's. And what about all them freaking people? Oh my gosh, you guys, they had two lines of people trying to get into this Raising Cane store to pick up some chicken with some Raising Cane sauce. That must have been some good chicken. Okay, that's all I can say. But yeah. So we never have that, Blessed. We never have anything like that here. I can't recall the last time we had a line. We didn't even have a line when Popeyes had their famous chicken sandwich. I don't think I think there's a thing about chicken in Kentucky. I wonder why. we're not real gung ho about other people's chicken, you know. The KFC chicken has been our chicken for so long. Although Chick-fil-A does major business in the city. So anyway, but yeah, Raising Cane's is popular, but not as popular as yours. I mean, oh my gosh, that was just crazy. I never seen anything quite like that. So anyway, everybody's saying hello. And Bernice says, hubby not happy about the new rewards program at all. Oh, I noticed that. It seems like a lot of the husbands, I mean, here's the thing, okay? I don't have a horse in the race. I'm going to just say now, I don't have a horse because I'm way down on the totem pole. But I don't even think I got free waters, okay? But anyway, I think the husbands, for some reasons, it seems like from my clientele anyway, are a little more upset than we are. What is that about? I mean, I told Jorge, and Jorge was like, do we have any status on Carvel? And I was like, dude, I don't remember. It's been so long since we've been on there. I don't remember what our status is anymore, but I think we're gold. If we're not gold, we're red. And in either case, it does not matter. Now, yeah. So I assume the people that are mad are not gamblers because the gamblers seem to be pretty happy. Or well, maybe happy is not the word, but they don't seem to be as upset because the rewards program is actually a casino rewards program. Any way you look at it, okay? To make that kind of moolah or to make that many points, you're probably going to have to gamble. I don't know. Life with Tanisha Ariane. Hey, girl. Welcome in. Bringing in information in the morning. Good morning. Happy National Strawberry Parfait Day. National Catfish Day. Yum. Oh, yeah. See, you start talking about catfish. I start thinking about my favorite catfish place down the street. Gotta go there. National Leon Day, which is National Noel Day. And National Parchment Day. Happy Hump Day, y'all. Happy Hump Day. We're halfway through the week. Parchment not only brings innovation and convenience to the kitchen, but also infuses flavor, locks in moisture, and preserves vital nutrients. And it makes anything nonstick. Anything, even cakes. If you make a loaf cake or a loaf bread, if you put parchment in there, no sticking, no sticking. You might have to do a little cutting and crafting, but no sticking. Eddie Lugos, welcome to the chat, my friend. Oh, I'm not running the banner. Eddie, what's wrong with me? Eddie reminded me, run the banner. He didn't even say it, but just seeing him made me think. Okay, Eddie's in. I haven't run the banner yet. Eddie, welcome into the chat, my friend. Yo, 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 yo. Hey, these are the group cruises for our community for this year. Okay. Notice Scotty J Travels, Carnival Jubilee, October 18th to the 25th. Scotty, I might go on that cruise. I mean, I know it's in Galveston though, and it's hard to get from Louisville to Galveston or to Houston Hobby. You got to fly into Houston Hobby. And for some reason, although I don't know, I haven't looked lately, but some reason it was hard for me to find a flight last time I came there. But, you know, hey, it's a possibility because I would love to see Jubilee. I don't know. Jorge's not going to go if I go though, because he is just totally going to be cruised out after this July one. But I'll look at it. Okay, I will look at that one and see. We also have some other ones like the rock and roll tribute cruise. And there's Blessed Through Connections link so that you can connect with her Connections channel. National Leon Day marks June 25th as 6 months away from Christmas Day. 6 months to Christmas, y'all. I already know what I'm getting, everybody. Leon, spelled backward, is Noel, marking the day crafters begin planning their homemade gifts and decorations for the holidays. How many of y'all made gifts for your parents when you were a kid? Now, I know you didn't start at this particular time because you were out of school. But how many of y'all did that? I got to tell you, I did a lot of crafting when I was a kid because I didn't have any money. So I really had to make everybody our gifts. There you go. But I enjoyed it, right? Kathy Mills, welcome into the chat. Good morning. Go live. Hashtag go live together raid. I have to stay until the very end of their live because I love their theme music. The theme music, by the way, Jeremy, is so freaking awesome. I do love that. And it makes me feel like home when I hear it in the morning because what I do is I turn on my TV and I leave it on the thumbnail. And then when you guys come on, it automatically comes on. I think even my dog knows because as soon as that happens, he wants to go outside. Oh, time to pee. So, hey, I love that. I understand, Kathy. Welcome into the chat. So, everybody's saying hello, hello, hello. Captain Billy. Hey, Captain Billy. Ahoy there. Blessings through connection. Ahoy there, Captain Billy. Are you not going to make your announcement? What, did they smack you around in the last one? I saw that. I saw that. Yes. Oh, here we go. Travel, yes, we see. Good morning, Travel. Where are you today? Always somewhere. I'm not sure where you are, but you're somewhere in the world. I know travel does travel. Welcome into the chat, my dear. Okay. West coast of Mexico is beautiful. If you've never been to Mexico on this side, you gotta go. Not this week because a hurricane coming, okay? But the Mexican Riviera, yeah, it is nice. So I have a lot of people, well, not a lot of clients, but a few clients that like that side. One of them goes to all inclusives in Puerto Vallarta, which, I mean, that's a long way to go. Well, not a long way to go, but it's still not close. But Puerto Vallarta, Mazatlan, excuse me, Cabo San Lucas, all of those places are beautiful. And go to the blowhole in Ensenada. Although I got to tell you, before I recommend that trip, the blowhole is not close to the port. You will be driving forever. And here's the thing, do not take a outside vendor to do that because we found out the hard way. We almost missed the ship, y'all. And guess what? The only way, and some of y'all may not know this, but the only way that the ship will wait for you, possibly if you're on a cruise, non-cruise excursion, is if you call the port guy on the paperwork. The paperwork has the port agent on it, okay? You have to call them and say, oh, by the way, we're not going to make it in time. They're on every one of those little notifications of what's on the schedule that day. I'll get into that some other day. But anyway, do not do it. Just don't do it because we almost missed the ship. And I said to Jorge, I will never, I repeat, never listen to my group again when they say, oh, let's just get on this excursion. No. When you got to go far away from the port and you're not on the cruise lines excursion, things happen, okay? And when you know it, that particular day, something happened. And I really blame the guy who was driving us because he waited for some woman who decided she didn't care what time she was supposed to be back at the bus. Nobody in their life has ever gotten that many stank eyes at one time. And I was a little tipsy because we tasted some stuff, but I kept thinking to myself, somebody needs to talk to this woman because she can't be just doing that, just deciding, well, they should have just left her. But I was not happy, y'all. I was not my normal smiley happy person. I was mad. Captain Billy J, I'll be in Cabo San Lucas in 73 days on the Carnival Forense. First time for Mexican. Oh man, you're going to love it. You are going to love it. So much natural beauty in that area. Oh, it's crazy. So anyway, let's go continue on. Not first time for Mexican, first time for Cabo San Lucas. I've been there for both a cruise and all-inclusive. And I had more fun at the all-inclusive because we were right there on the beach, although the beach in Cabo San Lucas is not swimmable. It's hard to even get into a boat there. Just saying. You almost have to tender to a boat. They put you in a little boat to take you to a bigger boat because the water or the waves, or maybe it has to do with the rocks. But anyway, you can't get in there without drowning. That's just all. You have to see it to understand what I'm talking about. But no. Drink. I will. Oh, and there she is coming in as her alter ego, Blessed to Crochet. Hey. Nettie says, I love Cabo. We used to go and stay for a week at a place called Monte Cristo. Big houses in the hills, not on the beach. Want to go back, Jack, and do it again. Go back, Jack, and do it again. I love it too. I really did have a good time in Cabo. And I had a good time at the all-inclusive. In fact, I went with a group and they were lit. Oh my gosh, that group was so much fun. I had a great time. That was the trip I was telling people about. I can't remember if it was on this live or whatever, but people kept passing out and falling into the ditches. And my husband would walk by, he'd look at him. Oh, they're okay. And keep walking. He's a first responder. Well, he was at that time. He was a firefighter and a med. But he would walk by and look at them and go, oh, they're okay. And just keep walking. He was funny. Well, gee, talked you up, man. Yeah, thank you. Getting my Ethernet on Thursday, but it probably will not be installed until Thursday night. And that's only if there's no ball games on. If there's a ball game on, I'm in trouble. He's Geek Squad Vicky. Yeah, might as well be. Dude, gotta be your own tech team. I'm telling you. Coming live, anything can happen. Anything. Okay. The pressure is real. Yeah, the pressure is real. That's why it's good to come in with other people, especially other people that can deal with their own technical difficulties. 32 days till Orlando meetup. Yes, in my cruise. Yay. I'll be on the MSC seashore. But anyway, we got to change the banner, y'all. I'm glad you said that. Cheryl says, it's taking a long time to receive. I get my 5 and move on. She's talking about Temu. Okay. If they don't get it to you in time, they got to pay you $5. Now, the funny thing about that is lately they're charging for shipping. So that $5 pretty much covers shipping. But still, it's $5. Okay. What's going on with them? Uh-oh. Patty Skywalker Show. Hi, Foodie and everyone. Hi, Patty Skywalker. Welcome in to Foodie Time. If you are new to my channel, please subscribe and hit the like button. Yeah, nice to see you here. Welcome to Foodie Time. This is what we do every day from 10 o'clock Eastern until 11 o'clock, God willing. No technical problems or anything, but we'll be here. So thank you for coming in. Okay, I'm going to switch over. And good morning, everybody. Welcome, Sherman. Look, Sherman, I'm about to change over to the banner, so you came just on time, Sherman. Anyway, but yeah, so 2026, these are the group cruises for our community. And there's so many awesome cruises on both of these banners, okay? If you didn't get the information from the first banner, let me know. I have all this information. And as you can see, there's quite a few all year long next year. I think Scotty's got the first one with the Carnival Magic, right? And then the last two on this banner, one of them is the unmatched, unhinged, ungrouped, unhearted cruise for the celebration. And right about here is when I'm going to play that commercial. So it's a quick one. Scotty made me a 30-second one. He also made another one that I like better. So I'm being choosy now. I want the other one too, Scott. Scott gets tired of me demanding stuff. Yep. We're going on a cruise together. Most of our community is on that cruise. So definitely, if you have never cruised before, it's a great opportunity to go on a new cruise with a bunch of people who have cruised lots and lots of times. So you will know everything because you will hear everything, especially on this particular cruise. The unmatched, unhinged cruise, we refer to it lovingly as the unhinged cruise because that probably describes it better than anything else. The unhinged cruise is going to be lots and lots and lots of creators that you will get to meet, hang out with, joke around with, have a drink with, and hopefully not get thrown off the ship with. We'll just leave that there. Team Reese Travels. Good morning. Hi, Team Reese. Welcome to the chat. How are y'all doing today? Are you guys thinking about joining us? That would be so nice if y'all joined us. We probably already have a cruise. I know y'all cruise all the time. But that is the celebration, Carnival celebration on Valentine's Day on 2027. Please consider joining us. We would love to meet y'all. Love to. Mm-hmm. So Patty Walker Show says, how is everyone? I can't speak for everybody, but I'm doing good. Scott Smith. Good morning, Foodie Driving and Listening. Good morning, Scott. How are you doing? Thank you for tuning in. Appreciate you. Captain Billy J Travels. Just eat white food with a white dress on. Marshmallows, yogurt, vanilla ice cream. Now, see, all the stuff you just mentioned. Mm-mm. Even though I'm a foodie, I don't like marshmallows unless they're covered with chocolate. I don't eat white yogurt. I only eat lemon and lime. Vanilla ice cream, chocolate ice cream, powdered sugar donuts. Okay, now that's a possibility. But coconut rice, coconut, allergic to coconut. Rice, it has to be brown. Sorry, diabetes. Risotto, oh yeah, but with the creamy stuff on top. Cauliflower, I don't like cauliflower anything, which is funny because when you have diabetes, they're always trying to force cauliflower on you. No. Etc. So, Captain Billy, thinking of it, what do I like? Oh, potatoes. I like white potatoes. I do. I like sweet potatoes too, but I like white potatoes. Now, that's one white thing I could eat. It's funny you didn't mention that in all of this stuff. Powdered sugar donuts are good. Okay. Really good. Cheryl, your live stream is so interesting. Well, thank you, Cheryl. Gosh, that's such a compliment coming from you. You guys, I love y'all's live stream. Oh my gosh. But like I say, I consider it home base. The music brings me into my morning, no matter what, because I tend to watch everything on the TV in the morning. I don't really have time to sit down and chat with everybody. I hate to say I'm too busy running around with this puppy dog, trying to get him in check and also eat breakfast and do all that stuff. But I watch y'all on the TV and I just love it. So occasionally, as you might have noticed, I will grab the phone and start saying hello to everybody. But like everybody else, I don't miss y'all's show ever, ever. I don't think I've ever missed y'all's show unless I was at a doctor's appointment. So there you go. All righty. But thank you for the compliment. That was so sweet. Well, not yet. I think Scott's talking about he hasn't left yet. I know you still got stuff to do this week, so I hear. Okay, well, you haven't left yet, but you're going, and we're already missing you. We love our Scott. We gotta have our Scott. Scott does the Thursday trivia and the match game on Friday. And he also does Conscious Cruiser and a few other visits. He hangs out with Bill. Bill, what's Bill going to do? Bill, if you need somebody, I'm available. I'll take Scott's job. No, anyway, but Bill, yeah, what's Bill going to do? I mean, you're going to be gone. I mean, seriously. Scott says, hello, all blanket. Hello, driving to work. Okay, dear, be careful. Do not, I repeat, do not text and drive. We're like the rest of us. You're trying to say hello in the chat during the the red light. It's crazy. Patty Skywalker Show. Is everyone having a good day? I think they are. And thank you for asking. I mean, we always have a good time. Patty, we are all on chats from like 6 o'clock in the morning. Okay. Some of us are asleep. I didn't get up till 8, so I missed at least 2 chats this morning. And 2 of my favorite people, Jimmy and Eddie Lugo Studio, and Jimmy from the Astute Tourist. So, and then after that, it just continues. Kurt and Marsha of CME Travels, and then sometimes Jen.con, and sometimes, now who does? Oh, yeah. Sometimes the Conscious Cruiser, and sometimes, Sea Lake Journeys. Yeah, how do we keep up with the schedule? Fortunately, Eddie does. Eddie Lugos posts a schedule. Thank goodness, because look, nobody can remember. But at 9 a.m. Eastern, 8 a.m. Central, go live together, our home base, as I call them, Eddie Lugo Studios, Jeremy and Cheryl of Cruising is Fun Anytime, that's on the screen. They do a chat that everybody tends to come to. In fact, Jeremy and Cheryl were talking about how all of a sudden they got a lot of people. And I have too. So I'm thinking, I don't know, YouTube finally smiling on us, Jeremy. What's going on? It's like, oh, they must be doing a lot. We got this hour of people 2 hours of people rolling in. They finally decided to start sending people our way. That is so nice of them and so uncharacteristic. Cheryl says of Cruising is Fun Anytime. I wish we could go on PK's group cruise too. Ryan, next time you plan a big cruise like that, don't plan it on a holiday, because sometimes we got to hang out with the fam, which is it is what it is. But no, I mean, I was ready to go. Ask Ryan. I was ready to go, and then my aunt kind of nipped that one. She really did. I mean, she didn't do it. She didn't do it outright. She just made sure I realized that, hey, she's the only senior left. She needs help with stuff. So we're here. Enjoy your cruise on World America, Scott. Oh, he is so excited. I'm happy for Scott. I tease him that I hate him, but so much FOMO. Oh, I wish I was going. So there you go. But you know what? The World America is going to be around, and MSC is building more big ships. MSC ain't playing. Don't sleep on MSC. They are planning to put out some good stuff. I can tell you that already. And from their first entry, the world of, or not first, I think the Explorer was the first one. Don't quote me on that one. But World America was made such a big hit that now they got to do it. I had to stop at Shirtless Sherman. Sherman was wearing his shirt on his head one night. Don't ask. I'll just give you an idea of how this goes sometimes. Sometimes her chats kind of take a left turn into Twilight Zone. Blessed to Crochet. Raising Cane's was delicious. It sounded delicious. I didn't get to see y'all eat. I think I had to leave, but it was their grand opening. Yes, that sounds pretty crazy. Bernice says of Cruising Capers, yes, some of my clients have expressed disappointment. Admit it, girl. Some of them have ranted. That's okay. You know, as a travel agent, sometimes you get some ranting, okay? And we expect that. You know, not all of it is smooth sailing as it be, okay? Sherman, Vicky, see what happens when I'm late? Yeah, I forget the banner, right? I know. See, you weren't on your job, man. See that? Hashtag grow. If you are a new channel to this chat, or if you're a creator in general, just type hashtag grow, and Nightbot will display your link so that we can connect with you. What the heck, Sherman? Looks like Santa Claus stuff. Yes, dude, Christmas is literally a half a year away. Linda, hello all. Linda Toman Creates. Welcome to the chat, my dear. Linda is on at 1 o'clock every day, just like I'm on every day. Well, not every day, every weekday. She's on at 1 o'clock, and today she's on at 1 o'clock bull crafting with my other friend, Denise of Bone Tired Traveler. So I love when they're together. I love when she's alone. But, you know, when they're together, that's double the fun. Okay, double. Linda's making me some handcrafted greeting cards. I'm so excited about it, y'all. Originals from the Toman collection. I'm really excited about it, Linda. She showed me one of them that was really, it's so pretty. I was like, okay, I want to give them away, but then I want to keep them too. Anyway, so there you go. But thank you, Linda. Linda says, a hurricane is coming. I guess I better check the weather. It's coming to the West Coast. Yeah. If it hasn't already came. I haven't looked at the weather lately. I did see the warning about it, but I don't think it's going to be as bad as they originally thought. Hit the thumbs up. Appreciate y'all. I really do. And look, it says hit the thumbs up, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much, y'all. Hi, blessed. Ryan, hi, FedEx is here. Hi, all. Sorry I'm late, was in a meeting. It's okay. We know that you have important deliveries to make, that you are dropping packages at people's places. What would we do without you, dude? You are the man, okay? Now, Sherman did show us a picture of you out at the beach, but that's okay. We know you need a break every once in a while, all those packages. You need a break. Okay, wow. He's saying hello to everybody. Nettie says, we are doing the Mexican Riviera in November. Girl, really? Do you have room for me in your suitcase? I just want to know. I can make it up to Chicago. I can go. Captain Billy J. Travels. We're going on the Discover the Wonders of Cabo by Land and Sea excursion in Cabo. Sounds awesome. Getting on a catamaran going by the Ark. Whoa, yeah, I did that. That is so cool. Yes, you're going to love that. Can't wait, Billy J. Danny says. Now, does she mean she can't wait for you to leave, or does she mean she can't wait for you to go to the excursion? Who knows? Who knows? Thanks, Vicky. Scott. Anyway, Linda, I am not seeing anything about a hurricane here in Florida. No, man, hurricane on the Pacific side. Where did you hear this at? No, 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 no. They were talking about the Mexican Riviera is expecting a hurricane. Hard to avoid when you're going down the coast. Okay, that's hard to avoid. But no, not Florida. So Pacific side then. Yes, indeedy. Yes, indeedy. Sherman says, Scott, I could use a commercial to play on Tuesday nights also. Yes, dude. Just go on and shuffle out the commercials. We need commercials. I'm going to try and make a commercial. I don't know how that's going to go, but I'll try. I'll give it a shot just because I'm always bugging Scott for a commercial. Wouldn't it be nice, Scott, if I made a commercial and you could use it? Sherman, so Pacific side. Yes, Pacific side. That's correct, Linda. Okay, thank you. Look, we freaked her out. I'm sorry, Linda. Did not mean to freak you out. Okay, thank you. We share the Gulf with Mexico. So what was like, what? No. It's a thing. Coach Mean Reen, hey. Welcome to the chat, my friend. I saw you last night in that crazy chat that we were in with Elevated. It was, let's just say, dramatic. If you have not connected with Coach Mean Reen, please do. She's awesome. I love listening to you. You're so inspirational. I love listening to your pop-ups and everything. Look, she can pop up at lunch and I'm like there, okay? So please type hashtag Grow Coach so that they can connect with you. Welcome to the chat, my friend. Scott Sherman, I'll email it and message it to you. Yeah, and when you do that, Scott, if it's the new one, I want it too. Okay. Also put me in that email, please. Thank you. Or message, excuse me. I got to send you my email address. Scott, I think you do have my email address because I think you did email stuff to me. So there you go. So Bless says, I'm doing a live at 11:45 a.m. today. Okay, that's not too far after me. Mystery Wheel Time. What topic we discussed, only the wheel knows. What topic we discussed, only the wheel knows. Oh, cool. Okay, Cheryl says, I don't know what's going on, but we're getting a lot of views. Eddie, me, and even Jeremy and Cheryl Cruise Adventures is getting a view up. Same here. So, I've noticed the views have gone up, and it's like all of a sudden YouTube decided we were here. They're here. I guess we should send them some people. I don't know, some views. It's all about the connection, Bless says. So true. So this is why we are Connect and Grow Chat. Cruising is fun anytime. There's an awesome morning lineup every day, Monday through Friday, before all of us come on. Oh, yeah. Decorate with us. Hi, Decorate with us. Welcome to the chat. Welcome here. If you are creators, which I know you are because I'm connected with you. Type hashtag grow so that we can see your link, so that we can connect with you. Yeah, the community here is freaking awesome. Just so you know. They are really good. I'm so blessed. I belong to several really good communities, but they're all beginning to come together. Imagine that. So I'm excited about that too. Oh, thank you, Patty Skywalker. Wow, thank you. Compliments today. I tell you guys, I'm going to get off of here and cry because that is my nickname. Mushy is my nickname, given to me by a guy who's not even here right now. I talked him up the watch. Cheryl, don't be talking about hurricanes because the Gulf Coast, we have anxiety. I hear that song now, My Anxiety. Yeah, I get it. Hurricanes are an anxiety issue for cruisers in general. And people who live at cruise ports, got to run, Sherman says. Everyone have a great day. Sherman, thank you for coming in, my friend. Hey, I'm at the bottom of the chat, Sherman, so you left just at the right time. He's saying, what? She's at the bottom of the chat. What? That's just not possible. I know, right? Hey, you guys, I am so happy that you guys came today. We are so glad to connect with you. And our team knows how to connect. When we go to somebody's place, we always hit the thumbs up, leave you a comment saying we did connect with you and we did turn on the notifications, and watch your video, because that is what it's all about, y'all. YouTube does not want bots, and we're okay with that because we are not bots. We know how to do it. And FedEx, Mr. PK Adventures, taught us the correct way, the only approved way by Tuber Chat and a few other really good channels to connect with people so that your subscription sticks. And we appreciate that you guys do the same for us. That is so wonderful. We never expect anything in return, but we are always happy to connect with you in all ways. So there you go. But anyway, I think I finished most of my conversation with y'all today about the things I wanted to talk about. I did want to mention something one of my new friends was talking about. She didn't know that shorts did not count for long form views. And I've got to say right now, if you don't know that and you're doing shorts will help you get subscriptions for sure. And if you're early in your YouTube journey, shorts are good because you will get subscriptions. But here's the thing, they only count as short views. So you also going to have to do some long form if you're trying to get the 4,000. But here's the thing, load YouTube Studio on your phone, and on that studio, down in the bottom corner is a button called Earn, and it tells you the specifics of what you have to do to get to certain milestones, as far as what the numbers have to look like. And that is the best way to find out. So there you go. Everybody should know that, because there's nothing worse than working on your journey and not knowing where it goes to and how to get there. Yeah. So anyway, Lori, we got Lori Barber in the house. Shoot, I'm always late. No, you're right on time because we haven't finished yet. Someone just sent me a message. Hope it's Scott sending me. I don't think so, but hoping it's Scott sending me his new commercial. Cheryl says, decorate. I just connected to your channel. Whoop, whoop. Everybody connecting. That's so beautiful. It makes my morning so worthwhile. Okay, just brightens my day when everybody connects with each other. Thanks, Cruising. I will connect to you too. Yes, definitely connect with Cheryl. Yes, definitely. Everybody in here has awesome blogs. They are great supporters and they create all the time. Okay, so this community, you landed in the right place. And they will help you with anything you need help with that they know. If they don't know, they will send you to somebody they know that knows. Bernice says, love, sis. Have a blessed week, everyone, and stay cool. Thank you, Bernice. And yeah, staying cool is a battle right now, y'all. It is freaking hot outside, but stay cool. Travel says, Scott better have his salsa and cumbia game in order. Bitty, bitty, bomb, bomb. Hey, Travel got off of World America. Travel has, Travel, I've never seen you. Travel has some really cool videos. Go to Travel, Yes We See's channel and look at the videos of World America. Totally awesome party videos. Uh-oh, it's Kathy. She's been listening from the car. Been listening in the car. Thank you, dear. Patty says, awesome, just awesome. Welcome to the family. I'm going to get off here, y'all. It is 11 o'clock on the dot, y'all. On the dot. Decorate. Love that. When kids weren't adults, I did too love it. Oh, okay. Thank you. Decorate says, I'm going to try to go live by myself for the first time later today. Might be an epic fail. No, might be epic, period. party. No, we're not doing it. Look, whenever I go over 11, everybody in my community goes, after party, we're going to do an after party. Kathy, you started this. I couldn't text because I was driving. Oh my, yes, after party. They're party people. They can't help themselves, okay? Oh, Denise says she subbed to you, Decorate. Kathy and Brian. She's supposed to say she left a package in your place. But we do tend to forget that, believe me. Thank you, Denise. Thank you for connecting to my new friend. I'm not teachy, so we'll see. Or techie, excuse me. I'm not techie. No, you'll be okay. You will be okay. Millions of people go live every day, and a lot of them have no idea what to do if their live falls apart or the internet disconnects, something like that. We don't like to see you go. Oh, see, don't make me cry. It's so easy. 2 hearts. Hey, Denise. Linda. Hi, Kathy. You guys, I am going to get off here, though, today. Now, y'all don't believe me, do you? Have an amazing day. Peace, love, and happiness. Nettie's going to come on sometime this week if I ever get my Ethernet connected. And Kathy, I want you to come on too. Maybe I can get both of y'all to come on the same day. Then there'll be less pressure for either one of you. Thank you, Bone Tired. So maybe I can get both of y'all to come on. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. You know, I think Kathy has been on live before. Have you, Kathy? I'm not really sure. But my truck gets out of the shop Monday. Whoop, whoop. Oh, I don't know. You probably have mixed feelings about that. She freaking loves the Miata she's driving. So I don't know whether to be happy for you or not, but Denise, all good things have to end. Ron, they were giving me compliments, but I didn't cry. Coming in late. Welcome, Ron, from 10am Adventures. Hey, y'all. I love the Miata. I know. She loved that Miata. It brought back wonderful memories for her. Hi, Byron. LMAO. It is a mixed blessing for sure. But you got a good run. You got a chance to, ride around in your favorite car. Okay, after July, I'll have to do our first channel live first. You guys, I have an old Mercedes. My Mercedes is like a 2011. I mean, it's okay. It's a nice little car. But when it breaks down or I put it in the shop, they put me in a brand new Mercedes SUV. And every single time my husband goes, this is a really nice car. Maybe we should go on and upgrade. I'm riding that old Mercedes till the wheels fall off, y'all. Hey there. Hope you have a blessed day. Thank you, Only. I didn't know you were here. Welcome in. And Gen X Effect. What happens at 11 o'clock? All these people come in at 11 o'clock. And I really hate leaving when you guys come in at 11 o'clock. Gen X, when is your next live? I've been wanting to ask because I don't think you schedule them. Are they pop-ups? Howdy, Gen X. Got to go. Have a great day. Bye, Will. Thank you for coming by. Why are there more people in right now than there was when we were going during the regular time? The after party has begun, I guess. Look. Clint? Who's Clint? Is that Gen X? See, y'all know each other. Lori Barber. Hi, Ron. Just in time for the after party. So y'all all know each other. That's right. I think I met y'all all in the same chat. Tamira. I should be writing this down, only I don't know who is who. Nettie, maybe perhaps we will see. Okay, I'm going to send y'all the link when I get the StreamYard fixed. When I get my Ethernet, I'm going to send y'all the link. And look, we'll practice before. What we'll do is we will practice. We won't go live. We will practice. Although practicing makes you go live. So just fair warning about that. Pop-ups do create people coming in, but it'll only be 1 or 2 people at a time. So we can go slow. Kathy, are you game? Oh my gosh, what happened? I was at the bottom of the chat. I was at the bottom, I swear, Ron. Coach Mean Reen just connected to you. Cheryl, you are going to love Coach. And she does exercises, girlfriend. All of that. She's inspirational. She does exercises. She's one of my favorite people to watch on YouTube. I swear, YouTube knows we're ending our lives. Then shows us people. It's like, no, don't go. It's 11 o'clock. But let me just send you a few more people. Oh, I love it. I love it. Bone, I joined your channel. Yay. Thank you. After party. Where's my drink? And this is all before lunch. Girl, I have some hard cider down in the bar right now, okay? I need to put one in the fridge right now that I'm thinking about it, because tonight is Wednesday night, 9:30, Scotty J Travels. Scotty J, are you in here still? If you are, please put your link in so they can go to see your live with you and Antoinette tonight, okay? Y'all don't miss that live. It's going to be live. It's rated R though. Just so I'm just saying, don't come if you can't handle rated R material, because it can get raunchy. So anyway, Gen X tonight will be Next X experiment show. Okay, Gen X, Next X experiment. Okay, and do you know what time? Oh, you're Clint. I'll be Clint. Okay, Clint, welcome. Good to know your name. Okay. Hello, Kathy. Kathy and Bryant, by the way, are Travel Cake Trips. That's their channel name. Gen X is Clint. Okay, thank you. Okay, and Tamira, that's me. Decorate is Tamira. Nice to meet you, Tamira. I'm glad we connected. So glad y'all are here. I appreciate y'all. Really do. Kathy and Bryant. Now I have to go into work. Have a fun day, everyone. Yeah, the after party. I do a meditation till 10:30 and 10:45 every morning. Okay. And then fam, I joined your channel. DeFam. Patty Skywalker. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Yeah, that's true. It is 5 o'clock somewhere. TT. Hi, TT. The Oracle. Hello there, foodie. Welcome to the chat. Please type hashtag GROW if you want to share your link with the rest of the creators in the chat. That's how it's done. See, Linda did it. Bone Tired says, I have Angry Orchard, but I work tonight. Dang it. Yeah, I know. I'll drink one for both of us. TT, I told you I was going to make it over here, and you did. That's me doing my tap dance. Thank you, TT. I appreciate you coming over, and I appreciate you doing what you said you was going to do. Lori says, oh, you guys, I've got the hiccups. Okay. Yes, it will be, friend. It will be lit. Just so you know, Scotty J tonight will be lit. Grandest of the risings to the chat. Thank you for that, TT. I appreciate you. She's very spiritual. Bone Tired Travelers. See y'all at 1 p.m. Eastern. Oh, yeah. Denise is doing a chat with Linda. They're doing bull crafting, and they're making greeting cards. Okay. And you want to see that because it's pretty cool. But they will be on at 1 p.m. at one of those channels, either Bone Tired Travelers or Linda Toman Creates. Okay, usually 10 or 11 p.m. Okay, well, tonight I probably will not be there, dear. I hate to say I have to show up for Scotty. I'm one of his moderators. But if it's at 11 p.m., hopefully I'll still be awake, and that, I'm assuming that's Eastern. Okay. And if not, I will catch your meditation overnight, depending on when my co-host can out her daughter to bed, get her baby to bed. Okay, I understand. Now I do play people in the middle of the night. I play Camille's. So if it is one of those that plays in the middle of the night, I will play it for you because hey, that's the best I can do in the middle of the night. I'm like dead sleep. Okay. Hello, Gen X. Hello. Everybody's saying hello, connecting, typing hashtag grow, showing their links. It's the after party, y'all. We call this the after party. When we go past 11, all heck breaks loose. I don't know why, but it does. Cheryl says, don't go stay over. Oh, my dog has got his legs crossed right now, girl. All four of them. I'm gonna have to go let him out. And right now he's got a cone on his head. They fixed him the other day and they put this giant cone on his head, and we're not allowed to let him out. He's not supposed to run with the stitches. So we have to put the leash on him because usually we just let him out in the yard and he just rolls all over the place. But we have to put the leash on him now and walk him so that he can do his business. So that's what I do as soon as I get off of here. Okay. So I can't stay too long because, I promise you he is laying outside my door right now because he's not barking. He's very quiet. That's not good. Either he's tearing up something or he's having an accident. I hope it's neither. Linda says, Gen X, I love Gary Allen, and the radio keeps playing all these songs about rain. La la la. She loves to sing. She sings sometimes during, and especially if you get her started on a song, she sings. I thought about you the other day, Linda. I heard something that made me think we should sing this song. I don't remember what song it was because, the dementia. Thank you for watching my short. Yeah, I'm partial to Gary Allen as well. Oh my, it's 5 o'clock somewhere. And like I said, there will be a drink. The cruise drink of the day night will be on Scotty J's live tonight at 9:30. Okay. 9:30 Eastern time. What kind of dog do you have? He is a poodle. He is a black standard puppy. He's 7 months. He's big as heck. I keep trying to show him. If you see previous live, here's me trying to pull him up into he's bigger than I am, really. But he's a sweetie pie and he's extremely smart and a little bit mischievous. But that's my baby, such as he is. He's so sweet, but he's just so mischievous. And diabolical would probably be a better word because he's smart and he's mischievous. So he does things that it's hilarious to us that how smart he is because he has this cone on his head and he wants us to take the cone off. He knows that all he knows is when he went to the vet, they did some stuff. Good thing he doesn't know yet. And then they put this cone over his head. So now whenever we take him outside, he stops and stands next to the car, like, take me back. Take this cone off my freaking head. I want to go back. He won't. My husband goes, why is he doing that? I said, he knows that the people that put the cone on his head, he saw them when he got in the car. So now he just goes up there and he stands and waits. Like, please get this thing off my head. But he has to wear it for 2 weeks. Right Where I Need to Be is one of the best songs ever. We're doing sublimation today. I don't know what that is. But good. Look, I bet he's a handsome boy. He's a cutie pie. And I have a short. Decorate with Us. There is a short on my channel. You will see it. I think it's one of the few that's not a cruise short. You can see him on the short, the front of the short. He's sitting on a carpet being mischievous as usual. I know all big dogs. We have a Saint Bernard. Oh, that's a big dog. Whoa, they are so big. Oh my gosh. Linda says smoke rings in the dark. La 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 la. Uh-oh, she's about to start singing, y'all. I'm getting off of here, Cheryl. I know. She said, Stanford. Yes, Denise, stepping out of the paper realm and into the funner side. Uh-oh, got me curious. Got me curious. Don't know what sublimation is. I will look for the short. Thank you. I'm off of here, y'all. Deuces. Gotta go take care of the dog. Because he can only hold it for so long, and then it just doesn't go well. And my husband left me a note this morning on the little erase board that says he did not poop this morning. Smile. Meaning, so it's gonna happen. It may happen while you're in your office, just so you know. Later. Deuces. Who is it that laughs at me because I do deuces? I can't remember, but yeah, deuces. So you guys, see y'all at 1 at Linda Toman Creates and Denise Bull Crafting. You'll see 2 bulls on the thumbnail. But I see you at 1 p.m. Be there and get crafty. I'll try. And I can't promise anything. Catching up with all the new faces. Oh, yeah. So that's another reason we have to do after party is because connecting with everybody and we watch videos. I mean, you got 20 tabs going at one time. I'm telling you, I've been there. I know what it's like. But don't worry. We're here tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern. So you can finish connecting to everybody if you didn't do today. We're here every day, Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. Eastern to 11 a.m. Eastern, and sometimes an after party. Talk to y'all tomorrow. Thank you for coming. I appreciate you. Be sure to hit the thumbs up on the way out. See y'all.